Bonjour. Hello. Leave my stuff is working now. All right. So we are going to be playing Symphony of the Night, Castlevania. And every creature I come across is either going to need to be identified, which I'll just do either from memory or by looking it up, as either pre-existing in Pathfinder 2nd edition, or I have to stop and make a creature. So let's get started. Some of the creatures, if y'all have been following my work, will already have been made. Perfect. I've already made Dracula. I've already made Slogger and Gaibon. Bomb armor, axe armor, disc armor. Diplocephalus. And a few other things, which I'll note if we run into them. That normal mapping. Ye old normal mapping. No loading. Ah, man. I can't make it. Okay, hold on. I suck at this. I don't know how to do his thing where he, like... where he, like, uppercuts. Dark Shield, Firebrand, Rod, Lydia.
Die, monster.
Sure. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You
steal men's souls
and make
and
them your slaves.
Perhaps
That's the same can be said of all religions.
Your words
are as empty as your soul.
Mankind
Ill needs a savior such as you.
What is
a man? A miserable little pile of secrets?
But enough talk. How
about you? Now we're invincible. Okay.
No, it cannot be!
It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Beast Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. Now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Castlevania. I also just realized I forgot to post on Blue Sky and Twitter. Blue Ski. Now loading. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna give us a second to get our Blue Skin Twitter, and then we'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Close that. Alrighty then. Can't get in there yet. So, first creature is a warg. Wargs, direwolves, and other similar creatures already exist in Pathfinder 2nd edition, so we don't need to make one of those. Gonna run into some more wargs here. And then zombies. Plain old zombies. A very rich zombie, apparently. That was that first one. Nothing fancy here. Pretty much your standard shambler. we have bat enemies. Might have to do giant bat or a bat swarm, but they exist. And yes, I'm staying on the top. Because while mermen might get covered by Sedactus or Sea Devils, the ones that spit fire don't. Could be a variant ability, but they don't have it. And I think it would be cooler to go for something where I don't just have to write one ability.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
We've had our stuff took. We've been robbed. Here we have a standard skeleton soldier. I'm not going to necessarily go for equipment variants because with the way that creature rulings are, you stick a weapon on a creature and it's proficient with it and it has everything you need on it basically. And that one was just another one with a different weapon and it was slightly different color. Because it can be, as opposed to it being significantly different. Now, red rust as a weapon could theoretically be like a cursed item, but we're not going into items, otherwise we would be here for 4 rep. So, another skeleton soldier. We've got Bloody Bones there, which is a Bloody Skeleton is an ability that you can give skeletons. So, that is entirely doable. This guy right here that throws the bones, there's also an ability that standard skeletons can receive that allows them to shoot out bones somewhat explosively. So, we will say that that one is good for now. You could make one that's more focused specifically on just throwing its bones. But it's not a massive deal that way. So something I want to do is actually go try and catch the early Slugger and Gaibon and see if I can manage them. These guys are just zombies with armor and weapons. Pretty straightforward. Pretty easy to do. You just take a Shambler and you give it a weapon attack. Here are Flagra and Gaibon, whom I have already made. Oh, I forgot Slugger could do that. When I made them, I didn't know he had a, I'm gonna die. Yep. That's why I saved the game. I didn't figure I could take them immediately. Like that. Not in that little tiny arena. Over. So, we'll just go back to our save point. We won't try the Easter egg again. I had just learned about that the other day. So I thought it would be cool to go see. No loading. Alright. Let's keep making our way upward. I have already made axe armors, so we don't have to stop and make them. Get our first sub-weapon. Enter our first secret room. Some extra life. Skilly boy there. Got resist thunder, which isn't useful most of the time. We have spittle bones here, of which I've already made, so we don't have to stop and grab them. And if you are wondering where I have these creatures, they're on my Patreon for completely for free. So you don't have to spend any money to go check them out. Oop. They're just up there. Cloth cape, which gives us a little more constitution and some more defense. And I had noticed that we picked up the hide curious, which will give us even more defense. So we're significantly more survivable now. Don't know what that was about. Oh, hey. I just saw your message, James. How you doing? This nerd shaking my head. I like this game, damn it. It's one of my favorite games. And I might as well just sort of gamify writing some creatures, you know? Got out of Rosh Hashanah services and immediately passed out. Don't blame you. It's been a long little bit here. Okay. I have to come back later with the the thing that lets me walk through magic doors. The Jewel of Open. And here we have the Slugger and Gaibon fight. Real this time, with plenty more space to move. Alright, Slugger's down. Gotcha. Woo. Did I use that time to work on skeleton hazards? No comments shall be given at this time. You just field of bones reaching up and grabbing you or something. These are, again, skeletal soldiers, zombie warriors. You can just take a standard stat block for a skeleton and give it the appropriate equipment. So no need to build them specifically. Skeleton troops of big size is turned into a hazard. Fair enough. That works out. Sunglasses. They lower my intelligence but raise my defense. Sunglasses make you dumb, everybody. They make you stupid. But they make you harder to hit. A big sucker for mass combat made it easy when I figured out the pattern I wanted. Yeah. As I've mostly been trying to get things done around the house, and finally got my I got an extension put on my taxes. It's gonna cost a lot more in the long run, but I'm not gonna go to jail, which is good, you know? Not going to jail is a win. Yes, it is. Oh, thought you were gonna die. Okay, there we go. Save room. Are you just chilling for right now, James? I'm gonna try and speed through some layouts tonight so you can get some October releases out. As far as it goes, Origin Path is done. It just needs the cover. So there's that. I hope that helps you. Oh no, not the hand. The hand that throws white stuff. I wish I had the time for everyone. Yeah, I agree. Like, ducks in a row first. That's the hard part of life these days, is getting our ducks in a row. Oh, there's nothing up here. Except for them, I think. Oh, I don't remember. Is there a doorway up there somewhere? I've yet to come across a creature that I need to make. Hi, Saf. How you doing? So today we are doing a little bit of work meets play. So I'm going through and I'm playing some Symphony of the Night. Say hello to Alucard. And if I come across a creature that I either have not created and does not already exist in some reasonable fashion within Pathfinder 2nd Edition, I stop playing and we make the creature. So far, I've either created most of the creatures or they've basically just been zombies and skeletons so far. And the wargs at the very beginning, which we already have wargs, and dire wolves, which is kind of more accurate to what they are here. I'm not generally stopping on account of, oh, this one has a different weapon than is portrayed, because there are simple guidelines for giving creatures weapons and other equipment in the game, generally as a means of loot, ultimately. Let's keep going. So, where's the boomerang skeleton here? The Skelerang guy. And let me go check the skeleton abilities right quick. Have you ever played Bloodstained? It's kind of like Symphony of the Night. Yes, in fact, I played it yesterday on stream. I've been playing a little bit of Bloodstained. I'm using my stream now also as an excuse to play video games, as well as to work. So let's open that up. So let's look at skeletons. F2E. I don't need both browsers open. I just need the one. Thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, I'm gonna unpause because there's no music if I'm paused. Okay. No, not the ancestries. The monsters. No. The monsters. All right. Let's take a look at legacy version because that'll have more of the abilities. So we got Bone Missile, which fits with the Bone Throwers earlier. We covered Bloody already. I would say that Screaming Skull with a slight reflavor could pull off our skeleton there. So we are going to keep on moving. Basically, the Screaming Skull. Also, their boomerangs don't come back, so Bone Missile also just covers it. But if you did want to be sort of like, oh, its attacks come back, then That one's also pretty easy to do as reflavored Screaming Skull, because they basically throw a bone out and it comes back to them, or they throw their head out. Here it would just be a rib or something. And we got the dolls, which we've actually got a variety of creatures that could be represented there already. So we've got Soulbound doll, Soulbound, is it effigy? The bigger one, basically. Soulbound dolls are small, and then there's a medium-sized one that's like made out of stone and stuff. So there's that. And I also made an original creature that would sort of befit these as well. So we are going to not stop on these as well. They could also be, animated objects or what have you. Those are pretty simple to handle. The Spirit Orb, which lets you see damage numbers. And we're not doing items. We would be here forever. Spirit orb item that would be sick though. I have tried, or like I've thought about at least making like a spirit orb-esque item in the past. Okay, this is a guy we don't have. Let me get him to where we're not gonna die. So I've made the Discus Lord, which is probably going to be kind of similar to this guy. They're a large zombie, basically. Heavily armored, specialty attacks. There we go. Alright. And again, leave it on pause so we keep the music. What was that guy's name? Is it a... Putin? Chain ball. Just called heavy armor. All right. They are called Plate Lords. You should make an item called wall chicken. I might make a wall chicken at some point. Just have it be one of my like cooperative waffles. It's a thick, sticky chicken that stays preserved for extended periods of time and recovers a bit of health. It gives temporary hit points. Would probably be more balanced. Okay, so Plate Lord or heavy armor or Hammer Oyuroi. So it's not particularly high level. All right, so we are going to do our stuff. If you can see over on the right, we have our thing. So Plate Lord. Heavy armor zombie. Greater armor zombies. Because I do have like the bomber armor and the axe armor already, and the Discus Lord. So we're going to go along those lines as well. I think I had, what did I have? Bomb armor at, or not bomb armor, axe armor. Let's go check my page real quick. Collections. Castlevania. Slugger and Gaibon, Persephone, Larry, Dracula, Galamoth, Silver Gun, Gleeman, Guillotiner, Discus Lord. The Discus Lord is level 10, but he's also just higher level in general. Bomber Armor was level 7, Axe Armor is level 4. So I think I at that difference, maybe make it level 6. So Creature 6. Oops, not 6 plus. Blade Lord. Uncommon. Large. Undead. Unholy. Zombie. Change that color to uncommon. Number 3 here. Get ourselves our building creatures page. It really doesn't like me moving windows. Like at all. Okay. So we skip ability modifiers for now. Most zombies don't have great perception, so we'll go with moderate to low. Let's say, I forgot trait. No, these ones shouldn't be mindless, I don't think. Did I make the other ones mindless? I forget. Are the Discus Lords mindless? I know the Bomber Armors are. They are not. Okay. So we'll give them a 12. We'll say that their wisdom's not all that great. Too lower than... too lower lets us have some free reign. So yeah, we'll just have a low wisdom of +2. Not a lot of intelligence. A charisma of 2 as well. 4. 5 constitution. Or 5 strength, 4 constitution. And 1 dex. Gonna have athletics. This is definitely a strong boy. Athletics. Plus, we'll get to that later. Hopefully. Let's see, equipment, weapons, and it's got like, technically, I think it calls it a flail, but it doesn't necessarily fit that. So it's kind of like a gnome flick mace, honestly. But we are going to try and find something a little chainy, a little macey, a little bit of reach. We don't need reach though, because we can make that into an ability. So it is just a prep. Weapons. Fitting into the hammer or flail group would be nice. It needs to be melee. And we want bludgeon. Let's see. Of course, there is the flail. Meteor hammer works. I think we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Meteor hammer works. Full plate. +1 meteor hammer? Does that work? Let's see. Safe items. Level 6. +1 weapon, yeah. +1 meteor hammer. And as a intelligent zombie, it's not slowed or anything special, so we can get rid of that. It has dark vision, speaks common, and necril. All right, so let's also see here. Let's get ourselves a picture. I really like the one from Portrait of Ruin. The artwork's really cool. So I think I'll probably grab it too at some point. But for right now, copy him. Paste that in there for us. Put him up over on this side so y'all can see him a little bit. Sometimes, maybe. Alright, so AC. He has heavy armor. And he's going to probably still be kind of slow with his attacks. Because I'm gonna give him abilities that let him invest in damage and additional reach over agility. So weapons, axe swing, disarm, reach, and trip. Just 10 feet. Okay, I gotta move him out of the way. And it is a D8 base, so I want to go ahead and put an 8 there. And it deals bludgeoning damage. And we can also do a fist. Oh. Meteor hammer. Be one above that. But we'll get to it. This one will 5 feet. Unarmed. Alright. Check out our skills again. Level 6. Really pretty high for athletics, so 15 works. Plus 15 athletics. Intimidation. Plus 13 sounds pretty decent, which is moderate. Okay. Close the wiki page with all the ads, please. It's making us lag out. Alright, there we go. So. Oh, this is copy pasta. Alright. Intimidation. And did we give warfare lore? Okay. Plus 11. Trigger. Wait. Lord. Spinning. Weapon, and we'll get into that. We'll have another ability that does that. And a creature enters and adjacent. A creature adjacent Ace in space. Uses a action. No. Yeah, why not? Wait. Effect. Effect. The Plate Lord. Wings. Its weapon down to attack. Make a strike or disarm. Against the triggering creature. If it succeeds, a disarm attempt brings the foe's weapon up to 20 feet. A direction of its choice. Danger. Okay. Let's get back to AC and HP. So it's going to be getting a +1 to AC. Its dex is bad, but its armor is good. So we'll say 24 AC. So standard high, but 3 points off of extreme. Saves. I want a low will save at 11. Or no, we'll do 11 on reflex. We'll do will at 13. And then 17 on fortitude. And there ought to be zoomed into my kind of. I don't even know if y'all can see that very well. But I hope so. HP. Zombies tend to have HP of like a level higher on average. Let's see whether level 10 and had 230. Yeah, so like for intelligent zombies, I usually give them HP of approximately a level higher, generally extreme HP. And then for unintelligent and slowed zombies, you give them 2 levels higher. This is 6, so we're going to be looking at a general range of extreme or high HP for level 7. So 145 will probably be a good shooting point. I'm going to bring up my calculator. Wow. Calculator. 6 times 2. Oh, 144. Seems about right. 144. X is void healing. Guess what I forgot on the Discus Lord? I forgot his immunities. Huzzah. I also forgot it on the bomber armor. And the X armor. That's something I forgot on all of them. Okay. Zombie Lord. Come here. There we go. They don't have any resistances. They're going to have weakness to flashing X and vitality X. Five. Alright. Slashing 5 and vitality 5. And it's gonna have a speed of 25 feet. So, not a whole lot of speed overall, but that is a zombie, so that's not terribly surprising. Alright, so resistances and weaknesses. 5 is within range here, and for zombies, I don't think they bump up until a slightly higher level anyway. So our strike attack bonus should be generally go for high on smacky types like this. So 17 to hit. And then we just go with 16 for this one. But we're gonna go with low damage there. Reach is normally, let's see what high damage is. 2d8 plus 9 for average 18 and 2d6 plus 8. Okay, so 2d8 plus 9 versus 2d6 plus 8. I said, so we'll keep this as 9. Or to trade off slightly for its reach, we'll lower both to so we're just under high, and we're going to be adding some options to it. It's not going to get any spells, but I should still know high DC is 24. Okay. Alright, so now let's get into abilities. And we are going to start off with the one that's in intrinsic to whirling danger. And that is whirling. We've got an ad break coming in 3 minutes. Whirling defense. 1 action. Requirements. The Blade Lord is wielding its meteor hammer. Effect. Blade Lord whirls their hammer about. In a circle. About them in a circle. Gaining a +1 circumstance bonus to AC. And reducing its reach by 5. It may stop spinning its weapon as a free action with the manipulate trait. Powered plan. 1 action requirement. The Blade Lord is spinning its weapon with whirling circle. Reword this. Until the beginning of its next turn, it gains +1 circumstance. Reduces weapon by 5 feet. Spinning its weapon with whirling defense. Running defense. Me. Good lord. Oh, we got ads. I'm gonna go grab a drink right quick. Oh, and ban that bot. Oop. Okay. Papa. Alright, so we've got about 25 more seconds of ads, and then I will continue. All right, ads should be done. Okay, so we got Powered Slam, they Plate Lord. Let loose all the power built into swing. Makes your hammer strike using the full central reach. If the attack hits, deals an additional 1d8 damage, and the creature must succeed a DC 24 fortitude save or be knocked prone. Not additional. Wow. Additional. Alright, so we've got ourselves that right there. And I think that's all we really have to do for him. That is pretty straightforward. It's that. Slam. Let's do one more just to keep it interesting. Endless chain. The plate, or let's loose with a hammer. Letting the weight fly unhindered. Chain connecting it to and themes to lengthen. Allowing a makes a meteor hammer strike with a reach of 20 feet. If attack misses, the plate board and into interact to draw the weapon back to before it can utilize other actions with terror meteor hammer. All right, so there we got a little bit of swag in there, and I think with that downside we can crank this up to like 60 feet. Basically giving it the throne and great almost, and it requires that it be using whirling defense. So each of these are effectively 2 actions, even though they're actually only 1. Regardless of the result, the plate lord is no longer spinning it. Need to put that on those. Alright. So there's the plate lord. Oh yeah. Let's kind of pull from some of our old work here. There are armored zombies such as the Plate Lord and Discus Lord are created with bonds to the weapons, though some are looser than others. Some are less bound than others. A plate Lord is made using a magical meteor hammer. Should it be parted with its weapon, its bill is able to produce a chain to any suitable weight. Any suitable weight with minimal effort, leading to use of masonry, boulders, broken statues, and more as weapons. These heavily armored zombies flail away with great power and precision. That in close quarters. Just something a little generic there. And get our artwork in there. Site, largest size, 5. I also want to get that other one at some point, but I'll just keep this for now. So there we go. We've got the Plate Lord. And that'll end up on Patreon after the end of stream. Go ahead and save, and we can go back to the game. And probably find another new monster pretty quickly. Oh, my controller disconnected. There we go. Alright, so these are Skelerangs with actual boomerangs that do come back. And so, like, I'll say again earlier, like, you can give them the Screaming Skull ability, which will work kind of like a boomerang. These are ghosts. The way they function here, they don't look like ghosts, but that is what they are in the bestiary. So, and they're honestly just little kind of pests in terms of them just following you and attacking you. Can we jump, please? Okay, so we're going to skip over them in terms of stopping and making a creature, because you could do Will-O-Wisp, you could do ghosts, you could do shadows. They don't really do anything special. They're just little glowy boys skulls, so they're pretty close to a will-o-wisp. Although will-o-wisps, honestly, are significantly more problematic. We got these guys, they spit a little bit of fire. They jump around and fly a little bit. Kind of a generic fiend otherwise. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Don't know what that move was. Never seen that one before. I've played this game plenty of times. All right. Cool beans. That's a setback. But I guess we can look that up and do that one. All right. So let's do Castlevania. I think that's Cthulhu in Symphony of the Night. Yeah, I know he looks nothing like Cthulhu, but that's what he's named in that game specifically. He's otherwise just listed as Devil. Devil is called Cthulhu in the North American version of Symphony of the Night, and is fought as a regular enemy, though a highly powerful one. He's large and hard to avoid. You can dash under him or get around him with other stuff. Holy water works well against him, which is sad because I had holy water. So his first attack is just swiping at the player with his hand, knocking them back. His second attack, he swipes with his hand at the player from a distance, causing an ice-based shockwave to be fired off in their direction. It can be double jumped over, though it required to time it right as it's very fast. Last attack is a triple fireball, which can be easily avoided. The enemy Malachi, a monster similar. However, Malachi resembles more the Cthulhu deity from H.P. Lovecraft's lore, portraying him as an octopus head, like head with tentacled face. Fire and ice demon seems reluctant to fight. Okay. Are weak to holy. All right, so let's make ourselves a new creature here. Let's duplicate that. So now we keep our template. All right. Alternate names are also Gargoyle. Gargoyle, Cthulhu, and Devil are its three names. Deberu. the Japanese thing is Deberu. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna name it Deberu. Deberu. It's pretty strong, but it's not like crazy strong. What is Discus Lord's level? See what the comparison is. level 22. So, yeah, we're looking maybe at a level 7 here, I think. Okay. Can I be heard now? Okay, cool. My mic's back. Huzzah. Sorry about that. Well, the ads are about to be over. Okay, so apparently, my mic wasn't working. My voice meter crashed again. I hope someday I will have a better microphone so I just don't need voice meter to clean up my audio. Alright, we're back where we died last time. So we're going to sort of tease Cthulhu here. Wait for him to land. Just load him up with those. And boom, he's gone. And we are off to off to back in the beginning where we were. Alright. Oh. That does technically give us a shortcut back. Just stab him in the ankles, it'll be okay. Alright. Back into the alchemy lab. Oh, did I not get this time? Or it did. It just respawns the container. Okay. I like my holy water, thank you. Not what I meant to do. The Stone of Open, or Jewel of Open. Go back down there if I'm remembering correctly. The big ol' alchemy lab. Boom, boom. I should probably save here. Fleaman! I've already made Fleaman, so we don't have to make them.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
Yeah, boy. I don't have a wolf form to kick off that torch yet. I swear, like, every time there's a flea man, I clench, and it's just like, I'm surprised that went that well. Monster Vile 3. There's a big ol' eyeball out there. And these are the Lipocephalus. I've already made those as well. And there's almost always, if not always, a big bag of money here, so it's a good place to grind for money. I see you back there, eyeball, in the window. I wonder if, I can't remember if there's actually a way to get into a fight with it or not. Okay, so these big old boy flower. Alright, we're gonna stay here so that we don't get attacked or anything. If I can find my mouse somewhere. Somewhere. And I think this will probably be the last creature we make today, just for a matter of timing. But let's find it. Flower. Man-eating plant.